Hi everyone, just got back from the boot sale. Another nice haul this morning. Really nice records from various different stalls at £1 each. So yeah, another nice bag that I'm going to take indoors, go through with you and let you see what I got. So yeah, boot sales, don't you just love them? Hi everyone, welcome back to the Vinyl Vault. Just come inside with this nice bag of records that I got from the boot sale this morning. All the records in this bag were £1 each from different stall holders. I might have picked up a couple from the same person, but generally from different people. Yeah, these are all, I checked them at the boot sale and they're all VG plus. So yeah, pretty pleased with the condition. So first out is Deacon Blue Raintown. Don't believe I have this, don't think I've ever found it before. 1987 on the CBS label. I'm not actually sure where Deacon Blue are from, but I'm assuming they're British, but you'll correct me if I'm wrong. This seems to have the correct inner sleeve. Yeah, and it says made in England, so it's an English copy. Let me know if you've got that or know where Deacon Blue are from. Again, looking at this, they could well be English. This is called When the World Knows Your Name. This one has a hype sticker and it's hard to see, but there's like a little sort of embossed logo up here in the top right hand corner. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. I should do my best. There you can possibly, I can get it in focus, possibly see that. Yeah, so gatefold, CBS Records, 1989. So Deacon Blue. Yeah, let me know where they're from if you know. Okay, then I've got a copy of a Police album. A&M Records, 1978. Sleeve on this, inner sleeve is just paper inner sleeve on this. Yeah, so these records are all in VG plus condition. Forgive me if I already said that, I forget what I say half the time. Yeah, so I only picked up VG plus and don't really like to pick up anything below that grade if I can help it. This is level 42, World Machine. This one's got a hype sticker and it's also got the original Our Price sticker on it, if you can see that. Polydor Records, 1985 I think this one. That's level 42. I know they were popular back in the day, in the 80s. This one I've definitely not picked up before. I don't think I've even seen it before. This is Share. The title of this one, let's have a look. It looks like it's self-titled. Geffen Records. I'll show you the logo. And it's 1987. Share record, 1987. Again, condition on all of these is VG plus. Sleeves might be a little bit not as good. Okay, Michael Jackson. This is Bad. This one's got a hype sticker. It says features Smooth Criminal and from the movie Moonwalker. If I can get that into shot. Let's see if I can get that in shot for you. That's Michael Jackson. Gatefold. Bit dusty because this one's been in. Well, these, I always refer to these things as being in storage. They could well have been in someone's front room in a record collection, but more often than not they're from the loft or garage or basement. 1987, Epic label, quite nice condition. Then we have Invisible Touch by Genesis. This one's also got a hype sticker. Now this hype sticker on here is really nice. It's like a metallic purple. I'm going to attempt to show you on the camera if you can see that. Really nice sticker on that. The Invisible Touch tour, so it was promoting the tour of the band's tour. Correct inner sleeve. Virgin Records, 1986. Big group, Genesis. Quite nice condition. Then next out of the bag is Eurasia Wild. Mute Records present the 4th long player from Eurasia. Catalogue number Stum 75, and it's Mute Records 1989. Yeah, quite nice condition that one. Then we have Phil Collins, Hello, I Must Be Going. This is a gatefold sleeve, and it's on Atlantic. Oh, that's interesting. That's unusual. It does surprise me how these things turn up at a boot sale. I mean, you know, a record turn up at a boot sale is not that incredible, but this one's come from the States. Look, let me zoom in. So that says Rockefeller Plaza, New York. Oh, and interestingly enough, I can show you this top. If I can get this in focus, up here it says, let me see if I can get it in focus. You see that? It says West, what's that say? West Side of Books, $10. So that's just amazing. That's come all the way from the US to the UK, and then it ended up at a boot sale for £1. So yeah, I mean, did someone go on holiday and buy that and bring it back, or did someone come to the UK that was originally from America? Right, don't pick up an awful lot of 12-inch singles, but this one was out there today for £1. This is Kate Bush, Running Up That Hill. Really good song. Don't often see the 12-inch. 1985, and of course this was featured in Stranger Things on the TV not so long ago as a sort of, and it really sort of blew up, this song. It was really really did well, that song. Okay, this one, Like a Virgin, Madonna. Not bad condition. This was bought for £1 at some point in its previous life, and if you can see, this was originally sold from Boots, the shop in the UK, that was predominantly known as being a chemist, but it did have a thing. So Boots, that's where that came from. Now, I remember looking at this one at the boot sale. This is the unusual press, as far as I know it's quite unusual. It's the one that when you turn it over, you get the artwork. It's upside down on the flip side, which is apparently a misprint, but anyone that knows that for sure can correct me in the comments below. So yeah, apparently that's a mispress. It wasn't meant to be like that. What you'd normally do is turn the sleeve around like that, and you'd have the artwork the right way up. But yeah, on this occasion it's upside down. So yeah, I don't know how many of these were pressed like this, but look, even the Warner Brothers embossed logo is up there. It shouldn't be. So this one's 1984, Sire Records. So Madonna probably sold millions of copies of that, but I don't know how many mispresses there were. Another Madonna record, the first album. Don't actually know if this was her first album. 1983, so it could, yeah, probably. I think it probably is. This was bought in our price originally for £8.49. Not sure what that code there meant. Looks like an SD. Obviously meant something to the shop. Correct inner sleeve on this one. Sleeves not the best condition, but the vinyl is VG Plus. So again, good for £1, especially when someone paid £8.49 for it originally. Now this one I don't think I've got. This has a little bit of edge wear, unfortunately. This is a Kim Wilde LP. It's called Close. MCA Records, 1988. Kim Wilde, with the correct inner sleeve on it. So yeah, pleased for £1. I've got so many records to listen to. I'm not getting time, and to be honest, making these videos on YouTube does take a little bit of time, so I get less time to listen to records now. This is Phil Collins, No Jacket Required, and someone paid £2 for this at some point in its previous life. 1985, with the correct inner, so Phil Collins. Then we have another Madonna record. Again, someone's paid £1 for this in previous, and I only paid £1, so it's a going rate. Sire Records. That's unusual though. Look at that. Now, why would you do that? Someone has gone to the trouble of cutting a hole in cutting out the barcode. Why would you do that? That's weird. Obviously was irritating them. Sire Records, 1986. Madonna, True Blue. Another Phil Collins record. Didn't realise I picked up so many. Phil Collins, But Seriously, I think that says. Doesn't say anything on the spine. Virgin Records, 1989. Bit dusty this sleeve, correct inner, but again, cheap enough. And then a record I've not seen for a little while. I think I have this. This is George Benson, In Your Eyes. Warner Brothers Records, 1983. Now this is interesting. I didn't notice this while I was at the boot sale. Look at this. That's like an embossed. I must show you this. That is like an embossed promotional stamp. Can you see that? In gold foil that's on the rear. It's upside down on the rear. So that's really interesting. How do these promotional records end up at the boot sales? And how do these promotional records get to people in their private collections? Did someone work for a record company? Were they a DJ? Maybe they got sent it. So yeah, that's George Benson. Correct inner sleeve on that as well. Just love that. Just love that gold embossed stamp. So nice. George Benson. Okay, Christopher Cross. I see this quite a bit. I've left many copies of this over the years, but I decided to pick one up as it's £1. Warner Brothers Records, 1979. Don't know what's on it, but I'm sure if I hear it, once I have a listen, I'll probably recognise some of the songs. And for anyone that doesn't know, I didn't really grow up listening to rock, pop, punk, anything like that. I sort of grew up listening to hip hop, and the hip hop records sampled many other old records, and I came to realise that I like some of the originals. So I'm expanding my knowledge, and a lot of these records I buy I've never bought before, and a lot of them I've never even heard. So I'm really looking forward to listening to them. So yeah, 1985 CBS Records. This one is Paul Young. I doubt that got sampled, but you never know, it might have done. Got the correct inner. Next out the bag, Meat Loaf, Hits Out of Hell. Cover's not amazing. Paper inner sleeve on that one. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to show you this one close up as well. Hasn't got a price on it, but for those of you that know, that is a W.H. Smith sticker. So this came from W.H. Smith's. Can't quite see the year on the cover on this one, but it says also available on cassette. So that's Meat Loaf. Then we have one that I see quite often. I've left many copies over the years, but started to pick these up. This is Eurythmics, Be Yourself Tonight. This one's got a hype sticker in the bottom right hand corner, a little bit of tear on the sleeve. RCA Records. Yeah, the sleeve's not the best condition, but vinyl's VG+, so pleased with that for £1. As I'm not sure if I've said in other videos, but I do upgrade my records, so if you see me pick up a copy one week and then pick up another, I'll just bring it, I hope it's cheap enough, I'll bring it home and try and upgrade and get the best copy I can get, and then do one of a couple things. I'll either try and trade my spare copies with other record collectors, or I will give a lot of records to charity so they can raise a few pennies for their good causes. This is Eurythmics, Touch, hype sticker on this one, RCA label, 1983. Didn't realise that one dates back quite that far. This one's got the correct inner sleeve, and it's also got like a merchandising sheet, so you can buy stuff. So you could buy t-shirts, sort of a button down shirt and so on, tour program, button badges, enamel badges, that sort of thing. So that was a promotional sheet in that one. I'm sure many of you sent off for the merchandise. I'm sure lots of you have got the Eurythmics t-shirts at home. Probably worth a small fortune, the Eurythmics t-shirts. I believe the old concert t-shirts are worth a lot of money. Okay, Alison Moyet, Rain Dancing. Looks to have the correct inner. Quite good condition. CBS 1987. I think I have that already, so I have to check for an upgrade on that. This one is Pet Shop Boys Please. The tiniest little picture of the group on there, look. Needs a wipe this sleeve, a bit grubby. EMI Records, 1986. Again, it's got West End Girls on it, so I was going to say I probably know something off this LP. West End Girls, so really big hit, good tune. Pet Shop Boys. Okay, this one, this is the worst condition record I've bought in a long time, but for £1, and I think it seems to be a double LP, but it's unfortunately I should have probably left it, if I'm honest. It is, at some point, it's got water damaged or it's got a bit mouldy. But it includes a hype sticker. Someone paid £1 for it. I paid £1 for it. Double LP. Condition of the vinyl was VG+. Nothing Like the Sun by Sting. 1987. Yeah, if I don't keep that one, I'll probably just give that to charity. I'm sure they can sell it and make a few pounds, maybe £2 or £3 for their good causes. This is Status Quo, correct inner sleeve. Album's called Hello, matte finish, sleeves a bit beaten up. Vertigo label. What year is this? Sleeve doesn't say what year, but it says it's a stereo copy. Yeah, Status Quo. Have I got any Status Quo fans? Okay, Janet Jackson. Control. A&M Records, 1986. Quite nice condition. This one also has the correct inner sleeve. Would imagine that's sold quite a lot, but I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh, now this one is really unusual. This is Eurythmics, 1983 to 1989. And I'm going to show you it close up. It's really unusual. This looks like a hype sticker, but it's actually not. But it's got, well, it says crunch, but then it says something in a foreign language, and I'm actually not sure what country this is from. And there's the back. So it's a foreign press of some sort. Maybe you can help me out and let me know where that's from. Could it be Greek? I'm not sure. But it's a gatefold sleeve, but I'm not going to try and open it because it's got a bit stuck together. So it's probably never been opened properly. But yeah, Eurythmics, never seen that before. Let me know if you have that or if you know what country that's from. Then next out of the bag is a New Flame, Simply Red. What year is this? Can't see. Possibly 87. Oh, that's interesting. Have a look at that. Again, that's a second promotional copy record I've picked up today. Not intentionally, that's how they turn out. How do these, that's like a hype sticker by the way, how do these end up at the boot sale? So this one's got a Elektra Records logo, it's got a Warner Brothers logo and a Warner Brothers embossed stamp. It says WEA, so I mean how many record companies are involved in this? Elektra, Warner Brothers, WEA, and it's a promotional copy. I don't know if these record companies bought each other out or they're all linked together, but I thought they were all independents originally, but there you go. Simply Red. Correct inner sleeve. Again, this was £1, VG Plus condition. Sleeves probably even VG Plus, so that's good. Ah, another Simply Red. This one, a little bit of damage on the spine. Men and Women. Elektra, WEA, Warner Brothers, same thing. 1987. Barcoded sleeve. Not bad condition. With a correct inner. Yeah, it's got to be worth £1, isn't it? Again, if I've got it, I'll upgrade it if it's in better condition. I'm sure I've got this, so I'll check for an upgrade. This is Alison Moyet Alf. Again, correct inner. Bit dusty this one. CBS Records. Sleeve says 1984, also available on cassette. Alison Moyet. Then we have Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. This one has a sticker. It looks like it says, the sticker looks like it says RM839 because it's at £8.39. I'm not sure what RM, maybe that was a shop. Little bit grubby on the back. Phonogram Records with the correct inner. Again, don't mind that for £1. And then we have Status Quo Pile Driver on the famous Vertigo label. Gatefold sleeve. And again, there's just a paper on the what I think you call a spaceship label. Yeah, now all these records are £1 each, as I've said a few times. That's all the records in the bag today, and so it's everything I've got. I don't actually know I bought these off different stalls, so I'm not actually sure how much I spent, but I'm going to add these up and put it in a thumbnail so you know. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. And if you've got any comments regarding any of these records, please leave the comments below. See you on the next video.